Oh god, it's horrific. When I squint, can you see my powder? Who smiles like that though?
Hi, I'm Jenna. First of all, thank you to the lovely Haz for allowing me to use my lived experience and voice on her platform like this to many young people out there. So very big thank you, and I'm very grateful for that. I want to talk about mental health, some of the taboo talk and stigma surrounding that, as well as cultural stigma and racism linked to that, causing barriers to accepting support. Being a brown girl with British parents, being raised in Australia, I faced a lot of adversity and stigma towards my mental health. It was hard to get treatment and diagnosis for my anxiety and eating disorder. And there was a lot of cultural stigma and misunderstandings towards that, and in the process of getting my diagnosis, you can't see mental health symptoms. A lot of stereotypes attached to mental illness which can cause shame. What I like to do is see that it's about understanding where that person's coming from, their own conditioning. Sometimes stigma against mental health can become offending and nasty, used in name calling. With awareness, we can reduce stigma. For me, in my personal experience, a lot of people can think that mental illness or mental health symptoms are only valid when you can see them, but you can't see mental illness. In reality, for me, I can be completely happy and anxious at the same time. I can be talking a lot, talking to everyone around me, being confident, and still have anxiety thoughts. Anxiety is different for everyone, and it comes in many different forms, manifest in many different ways, and show up in different ways and different days and different scenarios and different environments. Not the same for everyone, and that goes for every mental illness. As well as eating disorders, somebody can be any way and still have an eating disorder. Stigma against thinking someone with an eating disorder has to be small is very stigmatizing, because eating disorders come at all sizes, and a lot of people don't get treatment because of that stigma and stereotype. I found it hard to accept treatment and support initially because apparently society said it was odd for a brown girl to have mental illness or an eating disorder, and I felt a lot of shame. I felt like I had to be silent and please the people around me because, oh, I'm brown and maybe like that's different, or I'm wrong, or something like that. I know how it feels to feel silenced and unheard, and to think you're not worthy of recovery or treatment. Whilst I know I have many privileges against gaining support, that still doesn't take away the silence, the trauma, stigma, and the stereotypes against that. I hope within society the conversation around mental health becomes a lot more normal, so we can reduce shame, reduce feeling invalidated. There's a lot of toxic positivity that does go on, which minimizes trauma and people's valid experiences. Instead of saying don't be sad, don't cry, or be positive, accepting someone's feelings and just validating that. Saying it's okay to cry, it's okay to rest, take a break, feel sad, and be unproductive some days. There's no such thing as some people have it worse, because somebody's experience is theirs and they haven't experienced somebody else's worth. Each person is unique and feels things differently and uniquely to them. Comparing, judging, and invalidating someone's feelings and experiences is so harmful to someone's mental health. Remember, you are worthy of accepting support. There are plenty of ways to gain support without professional support if you can't afford treatment. For me, I've used social media and making that a safe and beneficial space for myself, where I don't compare or don't feel judged or invalidated, and where I can feel safe to speak my voice and share my lived experience and inspire others to speak as well, because their voices are so powerful. You don't need a diagnosis to get better because you're already valid. Symptoms are valid. Any gender, size, age, color, ethnicity. Remember, only you get to define yourself. Society can't define you from a label. Labels, numbers, they don't define you. Yes, diagnoses and mental illness can have symptoms online and the stereotypical symptoms that you can only see, but remember, you can't see mental illness, and you can walk by people on the street and not even know what they've gone through, and that trauma is a real thing, and trauma comes in many different forms, and it's not just what you see online, like big events, impactful things that can cause trauma. Trauma comes in many different forms that a lot of people don't realize or can't see. It doesn't matter what color you are, you still deserve support. Silence is really damaging, so I really encourage the conversation around mental health to be around more, because nowadays with social media there is a lot of people who speak their lived experiences, and it's so inspiring. One story can make a difference. One person being themselves can inspire somebody else to be themselves, and just having compassion for each other and knowing that everyone's conditioned to their own beliefs and their own opinions, and that can change. People can be nasty, they can be harmful, but change is always possible. It's about having boundaries and focusing on your unique journey. It's okay to talk about your mental health, to reduce more stigma surrounding mental health for people of color and just everyone in general, especially with eating disorders stemming from racism against larger bodies in society. And eating disorders don't have a look, and eating disorders stem from diet culture, which stems from fat phobia, which also stems from racism. I hope society can reduce more stigma and allow more people to gain support and contribute to reducing the amount of statistics and people who are becoming more and more unwell because the lack of understanding and treatment options for a lot of people. But yeah, I wish I could say so much more, but I've got to keep this short. But thank you so much, Haz, for having me on here, and thanks everyone for listening to me.
Someone's looking at me. So good morning to the grooviest of girls today. I am doing something I'm really nervous about because I've got to go out later and I wanted it to look nice. In today's video, I'm doing a full face of products I have never tried before, and when I tell you I genuinely haven't, I mean these basically all came in the post about 2 days ago. I'm scared. So I'll explain the products as we're going along, but we're doing all the way from base all the way to finish today, and I don't know why. I just feel like this is gonna go horrifically wrong and I'm not gonna have enough time to change my makeup before I go out. So whatever happens, happens, girly. So let me just disclaim, I have the worst sunburn on my face recently, especially in this area, and my nose is peeling, so I'm having to apply like a lot and a lot and why did I do that? A lot. I'm having to apply a lot of moisturizer, so if the foundations don't apply correctly, I'm gonna blame that on myself because your girl's skin is shredding today. I'm just scared that these products aren't gonna like have the actual result that they need to have because of my stupidity. So first up we have a Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, which I've never tried before in my life, but it says it's illuminating. I'm really worried that it's gonna be like, you know, the iconic London one. I'm so scared, I'm nervous. I probably don't need this much primer. I'm literally applying it as if it's foundation because it's a foundation colour. Is it illuminating? I feel glowy, I feel refreshed, I feel hydrated. I feel like I've got a post-sex glow. When you're hot and steamy. That's how I feel right now. For foundations, I'm very torn because we quite literally have 4 to choose from. I'm gonna try a brand first that I really am gonna butcher the name of, and I apologise in advance. Il Maquillage. I basically did a test online with this brand, and you tell them your skin type, how you normally tan in the summer, what your skin's like in the winter, and if you have combination, acne prone, etc. It was a whole survey that I had to fill in order to get my perfect foundation shade and matte. So this is supposed to be pretty perfect for my skin. So we're gonna try it, and I'm pretty sure if it's not correct you can send it back. It looks like this. It's pretty cool. Oh, okay, it's a pump. They also sent me as well a foundation brush, which I'm a bit picky about my brushes. I normally use a stippling brush for my foundation because my acne scars, but hopefully this will do the job. That's just not my shade though, is it? Oh, I mean, maybe it is. I need a lot more of this, may I just say. A little bit does not go a long way. I think that's a pretty good matte. I'm just gonna tap it in because I don't really know what the coverage is like on this, but it's supposed to be good because I said I've got acne prone skin with a lot of acne scars. I'm just gonna do the one side in case I need to take it off. My only issue is if it oxidizes, because this is quite orange. It's quite an orange base. That is quite orange, isn't it? Can I do my nose? I'm scared, man. I mean, coverage wise, it's pretty damn good. Covered my acne scars really well. I haven't done this section here. Let me just add before anyone's like, I can see your spotty nose. Yeah, alright, Karen, we fucking get it. The coverage on this is insane. I wish this was like my exact skin tone, and I feel like it kind of is, but because I normally go lighter on my face just because I'm so scared of like literally blackfishing, I always go lighter, and now I'm a bit worried because I'm just like, is that my skin tone? And I'm just not thinking it is because I'm scared.
I mean, it's too orangey, but it don't look like a nice foundation.
And your face is really saying it all, to be honest.
I don't like it. It looks like dry and a bit like very textured.
So I'm now going to try the Nars foundation because I think this is supposed to be really like glowy and dewy. However, I went out on a whim with this one because I wasn't actually too sure what it would be like, but the coverage is pretty damn good. It's very obvious I've got foundation on. Honestly, this is reminding me of like year 7 makeup that I used to do when I was younger. This side is a lot better than this side. I feel like I look haggard. I like tacky, I like dewy, I like to look like it's my actual skin. We're gonna take that off. I genuinely think if I was to have just got it in a lighter shade, then probably would have been really great. I'm kind of annoyed it's not the sheer glow. Beggars can't be choosers though. I know the sheer glow is supposed to be absolutely insane. I also can't wait to break out after this. Like, yes, give me the pimple. See how it works with this brush instead, because this is like the one I normally use. The coverage is to die for. Okay, I'm here for this. Put it on the eyelids because I have really veiny eyelids. I literally look like Voldemort when he's about to die. Putting it on the nose, and I'm really nervous about it because exactly what I thought was gonna happen has happened. It's horrific. I literally could like, I'm peeling my nose. I mean, I could kind of leave it. I just look like Cindy Lou Who, to be honest. I might use this other new product that I have, which is a Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I don't really need coverage on there. I mean, it looks red now just because I've literally just been scrubbing it, but oh my god, yeah. And now it just looks like I've done that cute thing on the TikTok. Excuse me, every damn time. I genuinely cannot wait to move out of this damn flat. I look like I've done that cute thing that TikTokers do, you know, when they like rub loads of blush on their nose. Fun fact, it's just sunburn. It's so weird to me because I never wear full coverage foundations, even though I've got bad skin, like acne scarring and stuff. I just never wear it because I don't like the unnatural look, but this, phenomenal. I'm obsessed. There's no way that I'm a medium in this. Do I look medium? No, I don't. I look like a pale ass porcelain bitch. Carrying on with the base, we have the Mercier concealer. Can you tell that I had a PR package from Mercier? Don't know if you can tell. Under my eyes, because these circles are ridiculous. For this, I'm going to use a beauty blender. Ooh, that is magnifique. Oh my god, that is so good. We now have the Mercier translucent powder. God, you think this video was sponsored, wasn't you? Just wait for that one, babe. I feel like Mercier translucent powder back in the day was the holy grail product. I'm a bit scared it's going to be too light for my under eyes or like too banana-y. I just absolutely hate your hair and makeup today, but I hate it when people have white under eyes. Bronzer, you're gonna hate me. Just gonna cancel me right here and now. I don't actually have a bronzer to try. I know, it let you down. I'm just gonna go in with my Huda Beauty. You guys know how this applies. I literally use it all the time on my IGTV and it's phenomenal. Can I just say that has applied so nicely to the foundation. Normally with my Fenty, the Fenty, even though it's a hydrating foundation, is just a bit dry. She did it. Do you know what? The sunburn's working in my favor. I'm really not hating this. Do I need more? Do I need more? Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa. Why do I look like that in the camera? I don't look like that in real life. Guys, is this makeup going bad? Am I tripping balls right now? But we're rolling with you. We're gonna move on to blush, and I've got two. I've got a powder blush and I've got a cream blush. I've tried this brand of blush before, so this is the Stila Complete Harmony collection. I normally have a peachy tone, which you can see I've pretty much demolished. And the one I'm gonna use today is like a beigey. Tap it on. Ooh, okay. Very glowy. I love that so much. Now we have a powder blush. This is from the brand Ace Beauty. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I literally tapped it. I literally tapped it. Just using this shade here. Oh my god. It makes me feel sick that I never used to wear blush. Like, what was I doing? I'm obsessed. I want to kiss the freckles on your face. Ooh, is it eyebrow time? So this is the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter. Oh, I'm actually going to use my finger because it's literally like a putty. It's so fun to touch. Can't really see anything. Did that do anything, or am I just being stupid? So for the sake of the look, I'm just going to put my normal highlighter on because I can't go out without some highlight. Revlon Skin Lights Face Glow Illuminator is my favourite thing in the entire world. I literally wear this even when I don't have makeup on. It's just phenomenal. Look at that. Oh, look at that glowing skin, honey. All about the base, no treble. Now I'm moving on to brows, and I have this Hourglass Arch Brow yeah, that's the one. Micro sculpting pencil. I have a feeling this is going to be too dark for my brows. However, a lovely little brush on the end you can brush your brows up with. Pretty fucking sweet if you ask me, mate. I've been watching too much Love Island Australia. I'm really sorry about this hideous Australian accent. I'm a little bit worried that it's too dark. Sorry for being so close. Kind of does match my hair though. This product's pretty damn decent. That's probably the best brow I've had in, oh god, years. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful brows. Oh, do they look a bit weird though? There's that waterproof eyeliner. It won't come off when I wash my hands. And actually we're gonna go on to this now. Can I squint? Can you see my powder? Who smells like that though? So I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm actually going to be using the Il Maquillage, yeah, that one that I can't pronounce. I'm going to be using their glitter eyeliner. It's like electric blue. It's to die for. Oh my god. Problem is I never can wear stuff like this because it just makes my eyes droop. It looks like guy liner. Do I put it on the top as well and smoke it out? Oh my god. I'm dribbling. Sorry, these lips are too big for me. This is literally to die for. Oh my god, yes. I'm loving this so much. Blends so freaking well. But I'm kind of hue free. I am going to be using the Nars Climax mascara. That's a hefty nifty. Bit of packaging. Looks like a butt plug. But I don't think that's going to be good for my bottom lashes. I'm not going to lie. What do I do? I can't do it on my top lashes because my top lashes have been lifted and tinted, as you saw in my recent video. That is pretty amazing stuff. Now it's time for my favorite thing in this whole entire video. I am so excited. Now, which lash do I use? Do I use groovy or girly? I've always wanted to say that. So now that the lashes are on, I'm literally so excited to tell you guys that I have actually got a collaboration range coming out with TGH. If you guys have watched my videos for even the past couple of months or 2 years, you will know that TGH are the only lash company that I will ever wear. It states that you can get like 25 to 30 wears out of them, but I still have all the lashes in my drawer since I've ever been sent them, and they're still in really good condition. In honor of you guys who have got me to where I am today, and I literally owe everything to you, I have named the lashes groovy and girly, just because why the f not? That's so iconic. I literally love the name so much. So in my hand here I actually have girly. For me personally, these are more going out big wispy lashes. If you really want to make a statement with your eyes, I feel like these are the ones for you. And on my eyes currently I have groovy. Groovy are more everyday wear but also going out, as I've got on right now, and they literally look incredible. I'm so obsessed with them, you guys. It gives you a cat's eye look, it lifts your eyes up, and if you have droopy eyes like me, the perfect lashes. And let me just say, this isn't an ad. I'm just so excited to share this with you guys. And if you do want to get your hands on the groovy girly lashes, then you can actually shop them from the 13th of August. They retail for £8.80, which for lashes that you can wear up to 30 times is so incredible. That's literally 29p per wear. I mean, I think that's pretty good if you ask me. Please head down into the description and show TGH some love. Do go shop their recent collections as well. I literally love all of them so much. These literally would not be made and not be possible, and the connection wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I literally love you all so much. While I'm kind of in this ad break but not an ad break, I do want to segment in an actual ad break for you guys. So as you've probably noticed, I'm absolutely decked in gold jewelry today, and this is all thanks to Ana Luisa. Ana Luisa is a sustainable jewelry brand, and all of their packaging is recyclable as well, which is just so incredible. This is the movement that we need to see. I feel like when you think about jewelry, you completely forget about the whole sustainable side of it, and you don't even realize. The thing I love most about Ana Luisa is all of the materials that they use are 100% ethically sourced, like even the gold's recycled, mint. All of the jewelry is handcrafted and it's also tarnish free, which is the best, because when you get cheap jewelry, does tarnish really easily, and then you have to buy new ones. So not only is your jewelry long lasting with Ana Luisa, but it's also really affordable. The pieces range starting from $39 all the way up to a little bit more expensive prices, but you do pay for what you get, and there is absolutely something for everybody. The rings are to die for, and I'm really sad I didn't get my hands on those. However, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I always wear pearl earrings in my videos, or gold earrings, so to mesh them two together was a dream for me. These are the cutest earrings and go so well with my gold necklaces. Obviously you guys know that I'm really iffy about who I work with now, so this was just the best brand ever to have emailed me and wanted to work together. So thank you so much, Ana Luisa, for decking me out in the sweetest jewelry ever. It's so delicate and so beautiful. And if you guys want to, you can actually shop Ana Luisa and get 10% off with my discount code. I don't know, has 10. Anyway, thank you for listening to my little ad segment, and let's get straight back onto the lipsticks that I've never tried before. I am torn between doing a light lip or a dark. This color, they're two completely different colors. Oh my god, it's purple. That's so interesting. I've literally never done this in my life. I look like I've got an infection on my lip. That's great. It smells so good though. This is so streaky. It's actually disgusting. Why does it look like this? I'm kind of vibing with the dark though. I just don't like the fact that it's like this. This colour in general is pretty damn sweet. Mina is literally like one of my favourite brands at the minute. I'm not even gonna lie. Incredible. Stunning. So the one on the centre of my lips is the Longwear Lipstick in IVE 3. It's very similar to the... lipstick on my teeth. Why didn't no one tell me that? And then on the outside I use shade 505. I do actually believe that's the finished look. Let me know your opinions on the makeup. Did you like the first foundation I used? Like, did you guys think it looked shit? Because in my mirror, from my perspective, it looked pretty damn shit. But on camera it can look very different. Don't forget to check out the description for my lash range, and also Ana Luisa and the incredible discount code. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video.